welcome back, and we're so happy to be back. This is the DMV download on DC News Now. Now, if y'all don't know, I am Michaela Jennings, usually your weekend evening producer, and I am here with my co-host.
Hey guys, I'm Katie Dillon. I am a digital producer here at DC News Now, and we are so happy to be back in the studio.
Yes.
It has been a minute.
Yes, the holiday season has kicked into high gear. We were on a little hiatus with Thanksgiving that happened in the past. I also was celebrating my birthday recently. So, I'm a grown-up, Katie. It doesn't feel real. I don't feel
real.
It doesn't feel
Your
real.
frontal lobe doesn't feel any different.
No, not at all. I'm just, but it's okay. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And anyway, we're not talking about my development. This is the show where we try to find events around the DMV area. For y'all who don't know, Katie and I are transplants. We're not from here, but we would like to figure things out. We're still learning the district and, well, not just the district, the whole area, honestly.
Yeah.
Trying to find things to do that are reasonably priced on a budget, especially this season, because with the holidays coming up, everybody's trying to treat their family, trying to treat themselves. So I know we're all looking for fun things to do that are reasonably priced.
So for our first event, we have ZooLights, which is presented by the Smithsonian National Zoo, and it is powered by Pepco, and it's a part of their annual holiday tradition. The event includes live music performances, tasty winter treats, plenty of opportunities for holiday shopping, environmentally friendly LED lights, and dozens of glowing animal lanterns throughout the Smithsonian National Zoo area. And time passes are required, but admission is just $6. And it's open through January 3rd. So if you don't have time before the holidays to get this in, you still have some time afterwards. But I just love the scenery, the environment, just bringing these animals to life through these lights. I think that's just so cool.
It's so dope. I have my family, we've always done this ever since I was a wee thing. We would always make trips around the neighborhood, or we actually had a senior living facility that they would always put up lights for Christmas and stuff. So it's always been a big tradition in our family to just go out and see lights. That's always something that we did that, was affordable. Everybody just hops in the car after dinner or something and just, ooh and ah at the lights. So I love that this is a park you can actually get out of your car and see it up close and in person, and you can have the kids with you. I've been to the zoo. It's a fairly accessible area. There's a couple of hills, so walking around and seeing all these lights, it's on my list. I'm gonna have to fight the kids to get out of my way because I want to see the light.
Well, I think also the time passes do help with some of that congestion to kind of break it up a little bit. So if you do see a light exhibit you want to take a cute little picture in front of, you won't have to worry too much about the crowds being in the background.
This is definitely an Instagrammable event. Yes. Or just if you're a Facebook mom and you want to post your kids in front of the lights, go here. Yes. It's very aesthetic, very in the season. But the winter fun has to continue, and Nationals Park is hosting their Winter Wonderfest. Okay, so this started November 28th and it lasts till December 30th. So you have plenty of time to go check it out if this is on your list. So you do need a ticket to get in. It includes access to a variety of fun-filled activities on the field, and it's going to be designed for guests of all ages, so it doesn't matter if you're 2 or 102. You can still enjoy yourself. So some of the fun that we're mentioning includes a 100-foot tubing slide, Polar Lights Pavilion winter train ride. Who doesn't like, the Polar Express choo-choo? LED seesaws, a 9-hole putt-putt course. Interesting on a baseball field, but I'll take it. Curling lanes, snowball speed throw challenge, sculpture garden with local artists, a Pré Chalat by Fireball with a hidden speakeasy. Now that is for the grown-ups. So,
okay.
Yeah, if you don't want to be around the children and the young folks, you know, if grandma needs some time to get her special eggnog.
Well, we don't recommend going down these slides after,
after
a couple drinks.
You know, don't do that. We're not recommending that. Stay safe. But this seems like a ton of fun. And, you know, tickets are priced $30 a person. So, you know, you do have to spend a little money. But
there's so many activities.
I was about to say, this is a lot of fun. There's so many different things that you can do, things that you can participate in. And I've always wanted to learn how to curl. That is one of my favorite, like, winter Olympic sports.
Really?
It's so intense for no reason.
Yeah.
Along with like don't get me wrong, Winter Olympics are so super cool, but curling has always just fascinated me.
It is interesting because it's like almost sweeping motion almost, right? Like
how do
you even train for that?
That's what I'm saying. So I kind of want to just like go there to try and curl.
Yeah.
But like honestly, the tubing slide.
I want to go down the tubing slide.
Knowing myself, if I was a kid and I had like lived in this area, and my cousins, we would be having races on the tubing slide of who can go the fastest.
You would have to drag me out of there.
Yeah, exactly. I would have too much fun here. So clearly, this is an event that's designed for all ages. Also, all the kids would have fun.
What is it? The tubing. That reminds me of like when I was younger. Like we used to like get the tubes out and then go down the front yard or like find like a different hill. So like, you know, if you don't have that, like you're living in an apartment or something like that, and you still want to have those snow activities, and you know, there's not a lot of snow on the ground as of right now.
No.
But
we'll see what the future may hold.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you know this, Katie, but our meteorologist might be seeing some flurries in some areas this weekend. You know, it's supposed to be a little chilly. Right now, upper 30s, lower 40s on some days, but Friday, who knows what may happen.
Seems like snow is just around the corner.
Just around the corner. It's the season.
Well,
but, yeah.
For our next event, it is something that takes advantage of this season. Yes. We have the Bowie Holiday Tree Lighting, which takes place on Saturday, December 6th. The lighting starts at 7 p.m., but festivities start at 4 p.m. And this is a 50-year-old tradition for the city of Bowie. So it is just an opportunity for the community to come together, light the Christmas tree, you know, enjoy some Christmas cheer. They'll have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus stop by to greet children and spread plenty of Christmas joy. They will have food by Smash Up Burger and a cozy drink that you can get from Stony Man Coffee, which will both be on site of the evening of the tree lighting. But this just seems like such a cute event to, you know, enjoy with your neighbors. And if you are located in that area of Maryland, you know, just a way to get that Christmas spirit. I don't know. This seems cool.
I think it is cool. And, you know, they are asking for visitors who are coming to donate some canned food and stuff. So not only do you get to participate in the holiday festivities, but if you want to give back to your community and help your fellow neighbor as the holiday season, you know, everybody's in the cheery giving spirit, you know, you can do that as well. But who doesn't like a good tree lighting, as well as seeing Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus?
Yes.
I hope the kids have been good.
Yeah.
You don't want any naughty kids because they'll get you.
Yeah.
They'll get you now.
Now these iPad kids better start acting right.
They got to tighten up. They really do. I've been telling all my baby cousins, I'm just like, y'all need to tighten up now because I will be like Santa. You will be put on my naughty list.
Yes, I will tell on you.
Yes, I'll tell your mama, your daddy right now. I will call Santa Claus himself. I got him on speed dial.
Yep. But yeah, this just seems such, I don't know, like a family-friendly event. I remember when I was younger, we used to have like a Christmas parade in like, you know, the town I grew up in, and we would always like stand outside and wait for Santa to throw candy at us, and then they stopped doing it because Santa kept hitting kids. Santa had good aim, apparently.
Santa, good aim or bad aim? If he was hitting y'all.
Yeah.
Or maybe y'all just...
Maybe y'all were naughty. Maybe that's what it was.
About to say, lucky you didn't have coal on him at the time. He was being very good.
Yeah, that would have hurt. That would have hurt. Well, our next event is also, lighting up the night. We have the DMV Winter Lantern Festival, which takes place on Galleria Drive in Tyson's Corner. And these Chinese lanterns just look so beautiful and elaborate. And
I love it.
I don't know, it's just taking up the winter light game up a notch.
Yes. Oh my gosh, there's too many things I have to put on my list, Katie. I'm a busy woman already.
So this event, tickets are a little bit pricier. They are at $19 a person. And it takes place on Thursdays through Sundays from 5 to 10 p.m. But your ticket includes access to a high-energy acrobatic show featuring award-winning performers from China, from gravity-defying stunts to the mesmerizing art of face changing. I don't know. It seems really cool. It's marketed as not just a Christmas light event, but it's also a journey through Chinese legends and craftsmanship. And it will feature bites from local vendors. And I don't know. It just seems really cool. It's family friendly. Yeah. It's accessible. And these lights are just so elaborate. I could not get over how beautiful they look.
And it's a little different from, I feel like, the typical Christmas celebration. Just to see, to have that, Chinese background and culture, infused in that, I feel like that's just different than other Christmas holiday events. So I'm really interested. Yeah. You will probably find my face in the crowd one of these nights. But no, that's super cool. And looking at some of these lanterns, honestly, I'm speechless. My breath is taken away. I want to go see them all.
And the acrobatic show,
oh yeah, you can't forget
$19 for that and the performance. If you try to go to an acrobatic performance, I'm pretty sure tickets would be $50 or something.
Yeah, to get those regular acrobatic, what is it, Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah,
it's the big one. Yeah, tickets are pricey, but you know what? Here to see some beautiful lights, to see a nice show, have a good time, learn about different culture, exposing ourselves.
Some good food.
I'm about to say some good eats. I can't go wrong. I can't find any flaws here, Katie.
And again, it'll be in the Tyson's Corner area.
So you can get some shopping done too.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that mall is busy.
Yeah.
So good luck, everybody who are over there.
Yeah, definitely. But we have a special event that features some of our childhood classic movies.
Hot chocolate. We got it. Hey. Yeah. For our district discoveries, we are featuring Ice, the Polar Express. So this takes place at the National Harbor in Maryland. It has been going on, and it's going to last until January 4th of 2026. Specifically located at the Gaylord National Resort and Convention Center. So you can embark on the North Pole voyage with the Polar Express. So everybody who's obsessed with this movie, if you have kids obsessed with this movie, I have a baby brother who used to be obsessed with this movie and would watch it so much that I could pretty much quote the movie. This is where you take them to. Okay, so it's going to be like you've never seen it before. Carved out of 6,000 blocks of ice. You get to immerse yourself in the magic of the dreamiest Christmas train ride. So you stand in the shadow of the magnificent locomotive, take a seat in the passenger car in the iconic hot chocolate, hot, we got it scene, and zoom down their 5 slides straight across the Glacier Gulch. I definitely want to go. Like they said, this is perfect for kids of all ages, stroller and wheelchair accessible for everyone's comfort. You just get to step in and explore the storybook scene and all your favorite moments, journey through the frosty wonderland all the way to the North Pole. And there will be an 11-foot tall Santa Claus. Oh, and he'll present the first gifts of Christmas.
That's
so
exciting.
yeah, you get to slide into the spirit with the Polar Express. Go choo-choo. I feel like I have to like kidnap my baby cousins so I can have an excuse to do this. I know I can go now, but also I want to like kidnap them so they can experience the fun.
Yes.
But no, this seems super duper cool, super fun. If I was a kid and this was going on, I think I would enjoy the story of the Polar Express even more.
Yeah. And I feel like it's such a unique way to experience the movie and also just celebrate this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
It will be super cold when you go and visit, but parkas are provided by the place. And yeah, I don't know. I love that movie as a kid. And
were you obsessed with the movie? Because there are some kids who like, all right, there's like a couple of movies that you were obsessed with. I feel like I grew up with old people. So like I always liked the old Christmas movies.
Me too.
But the kid Christmas movies that people were obsessed with was always The Polar Express, Elf, and Home Alone.
Okay. So we didn't really, we did watch Home Alone.
Okay.
So my cousins, so I have two older cousins that I would go over to their house all the time when I was younger. And my oldest cousin, she would always choreograph dances that we would perform in front of our family. And one of them was to a song from the Polar Express. It was like, children.
Stop, that's a sad song.
Yes. And there was this one part where my cousin was like, we're doing a trust fall. And so I'm the one who's like leaning back, and then the phone rings. So my other cousin who was supposed to catch me goes to answer the phone. Boom! I hit the ground.
Down goes Katie.
Down goes me.
Oh my God. Timber.
So that is my...
That's your villain origin story.
Yep, that is my villain origin story.
Okay.
So if I was a kid, I would be getting revenge at that Polar Express place.
You're like, I am going to get the first Christmas gift. I don't care about the rest of you kids. I'm sabotaging you. Yep. It is mine. This is my vengeance. You let me fall.
Yeah, it just seems like such a cool experience, and I can't even imagine how long that probably took sculpting all of those pieces.
I've always been like weirdly fascinated by like ice sculptors and like the art that they can do with that. So to see like this in person, I know my eyes are just gonna be like huge. Like the kids will have fun, but I'm just gonna be like mesmerized in all the moments and stuff. So definitely, like I said, I really want to go see it. I'm about to kidnap my cousins. Make them go with me.
And if you want to see more of this exhibit, our meteorologist Brittany Ward actually went to go check it out on the day of opening. So if you go on dcnewsnow.com, you can search up the Ice Polar Express to see that full video. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to go and check that out.
We gotta go and see it.
Hope I don't fall.
What other Christmas movie do you think you would immerse yourself in?
The Grinch.
The Grinch would be a good one.
Yeah, that's my mom's favorite.
I love The Grinch. Jim Carrey or the classic?
The classic.
Oh,
see, I grew up on watching like the classic, like the older ones, like Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
Or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Elf story that was with it. And they were all like claymation.
Yes, I remember that
and,
one. I love those.
The, what is it, Charlie Brown?
Oh, yeah, the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Absolutely.
But yeah, were there any other movies that you grew up loving?
Oh, yeah. We always watch the Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my mom's favorites, so we have to. And then on Christmas Day, so there's a couple of networks that marathon A Christmas Story. So on Christmas Day, all we watch is A Christmas Story. Because like the whole point is just to have it on in the background when we're like opening gifts and we're like eating like Christmas breakfast and like talking to family and stuff. So we'll just like walk in every now and again like, oh, that scene. Oh, this scene. So those are the two. But I do love the Jim Carrey Grinch. I love the classic Grinch more, I guess, in terms of just tradition, but I just find the 2000, Jim Carrey's Grinch so funny.
It scared me as a kid.
I always found him hilarious. And to the point where I actually have the Grinch like onesie pajamas.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because I can be a bit of a grump. So I'm always the Grinch for Christmas.
I love that.
So, I just embrace him. I just feel like, he's so relatable. All he wants to do is live on top of his hill, chill with his dog.
In some peace and quiet.
And you know what? The older I get, the more I understand.
The more I
really understand. But, movies aren't the only things that you can be entertained with this holiday season. There's some things happening in the DMV area that you can go partake and participate in.
So one of the first performances that we wanted to highlight is A Christmas Carol. It is a classic for, anyone who loves celebrating the holidays, but especially for the DC area. This has been a tradition that the Ford's Theater holds this performance. And if you have been living under a rock and you don't know the story of A Christmas Carol, basically follows a grumpy old man named Ebenezer Scrooge, and he joins the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, and they bring Scrooge through this journey of transformation and redemption. And this performance it's already started. It started on November 20th, and it will be held through December 31st. And it is 2 hours long, including one intermission, and tickets are starting at $42. It is a little bit pricier, but I feel like just seeing the local talent, just seeing that live performance is just such a Christmas tradition for some people. And yeah, just seeing the costuming and the set design, it just looks like such a cool performance. I'm also like a theater nerd from like a crew standpoint, so I am a little biased, but I don't know, what a better way to just spend the holidays in a warm theater.
In a warm theater, yes. A bunch of these other events are like, you will be cold. Yeah. This is inside.
Yep.
You get to sit down.
For 2 hours.
For 2 hours. Enjoy yourself. Little intermission. Get some popcorn, some snacks.
Yes.
You were talking about how the Grinch creeped you out. I used to be terrified of A Christmas Carol. Specifically... There was the Jim Carrey version. Also, somehow he always terrified us as kids, I guess.
Yeah.
But the Mickey Mouse version also scared me.
Oh, yeah. That one was scary. For no reason.
But it is legitimately one of my favorite Christmas stories for how scary it is, and like really like emphasizes like having that like good, kind-hearted spirit. But yeah, it did freak me out as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. But I would be interested in seeing this on the stage play because I've never seen that before. So I'll be so interested in how they like visualize it and how they treat it, the story and stuff, and how they like work with all those spooky elements and just like, I don't know, sometimes like watching like a play or just like a musical, it just it transcends the like storytelling experience. Yes. So I definitely want to check it out,
especially at that venue too. Like,
I know,
the matinee at the front, or what is it called?
It is the matinee.
Yeah, I was thinking of that plus I'm thinking of something like the Sunday performances. Aren't they matinees?
Oh, they are matinees.
Well, either way, I think theater is just set up so cool, and just being able to see it and just that historic atmosphere, I feel like that even adds to that 1800s feel of the
it's
story.
Like you can hear the carol of the bells, jingling in the background, like, oh, who's singing? Who's choir? But, that's not the only show that is happening. This is actually one of my favorite Christmas traditions. I try to do this. I try to see this show every year for Christmas. Me and the kiddies. I fight for the spot. And it is going to see the Nutcracker. I fell in love with the Nutcracker. I was 4 years old. Aww. I remember it plain as day, seeing those ballerinas twirl on stage, crying my eyes out. Not because I was sad, but I just thought it was so beautiful.
You were so moved.
I really was. I begged my mom to I had the Barbie ballerina movie also with the Nutcracker.
Yep, I remember
and it came with the little bar.
Yes.
And a tutorial, so I would practice.
I'm doing pliés, knowing I'm doing it all wrong.
I was 4-year-old doing pliés with my VHS tape. Rewind that.
I gotta get this right for Christmas.
Exactly. So I am obsessed with the Nutcracker. I will be seeing it. But this time, it's going to be the Washington Ballet, and it's a cherished DC tradition featuring I don't know why I said tradition so weird, over 380 talented dancers from their dedicated students to our professional company, And it's going to be set in the historic Georgetown. I love the Georgetown area, so I have to stand. So you'll be able to enjoy the familiar story as you follow Claire and her journey, battling the Rat King with the Nutcracker, and going to everything. Oh, and speaking of, I think is the coolest thing. George Washington is the Nutcracker.
Oh.
Yeah, George Washington as the Nutcracker and the springtime cherry blossom scene, which is different from like.
Interesting.
I know. Like, I like how this show, from what we're gathering, is going to incorporate like some of DC's own like natural stamps and stuff.
Yeah.
Make it
local twist.
A local twist. Yeah. I love that. It's a visual feast. Offers holiday joy for all ages. So yeah, you can treat yourself and your family. Tickets start as low as $49. I was actually looking up tickets yesterday. We're filming this on Wednesday. I was looking them up on Tuesday, and those tickets are pretty reasonable. Mm-hmm. Even if you want to get like I saw some that went as high as like 120, so I know for some people that's a bit pricier, but for where you were sitting, which is like right in the middle, nothing blocking your view, mm-hmm. I was like, okay, that's a pretty good deal. But to start as low as $49, you can't really
That's not bad.
And I mean, this is like one of the most beautiful shows ever. I cry every time they do Pas de Deux. Like that.
And like the costumes and just the set design, it's just so beautiful.
I've seen so many performances, and it gets me every time, from different companies, both big and small, like little high school performances to like professional, like top tier ballets. And I'm just like, you can't go wrong. This is like the best Christmas show ever. So yeah, go see the Nutcracker, y'all. Go out and do all these holiday events. You know, you'll definitely see my face at a couple of places because I love this time of year. There's so much to do. There's so much, giving and joy in the air, even though it is freezing outside.
It's a little bit of warmth, a little bit of character.
Just, a little bit of warmth. Just get yourself some hot cocoa, nice, warm coffee. Get outside and go have fun. Or get in the theater where it's nice and warm. Yeah. And enjoy the winter scenes. Mm-hmm. That's all you got to do. But yeah, that's all we have for the weekend this week.
Well, thank you so much for listening to us yap for the last 30 minutes. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving holiday, and we look forward to bringing you some more winter-themed events.
Yes, holiday cheer is on the way.
All right, bye, guys.